Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again for our time together. Please forgive us for being a little delayed, but yesterday we were under a lot of water across the city, so I'll just leave that said. But if you're one of our members in Bulacan, Cavite, Laguna, Muntinlupa, if you're in any of the low-lying areas, Las Piñas, and you need help, please call our hotlines right away today. We've got people ready to bring you some hot food and whatever is necessary. Right now, I want you to come with me to the book of Galatians chapter 1, beginning with verse 6. I am astonished that you are so quickly deserting the one who called you by the grace of Christ and are turning to a different gospel, which is really no gospel at all. Evidently, some people are throwing you into confusion and are trying to pervert the gospel of Christ. Now, Paul said, I'm astonished. He said, man, you guys just got saved. Paul had just started these churches up in the Galatian plateau. This is on his first world evangelistic tour. He comes back to Antioch, and some people from Jerusalem, Judaizers, started going around telling people, Jesus is fine, but Jesus is not enough. You still have to do this and this and this in order to be saved. It's not just salvation by grace through faith. Now, Paul said, I'm astonished. But then he gives us some clues to how they were hurting these people. He said, first, they're throwing you into confusion. You can't convince people of a lie until you first confuse people. And that's what these people do. When these legalistic groups come in with their positive spin, and, it used to be legalistic people were always kind of harsh and mean, and you could spot them quickly. But now they've learned how to put a positive spin on their control and their legalism, their positive scripting. But it's still control and legalism. And they come to you, and first thing they do is they begin to get you a little confused. And then the second thing they do is they attempt to pervert the gospel. Now, notice Paul said attempt. They're trying to. You can't pervert the gospel. The Greek word for pervert means to corrupt or to slowly eat away and rot away at it like rust. The Apostle Peter says that the seed of the gospel is an incorruptible seed. Now, you can eat away at a person's faith, but you can't hurt the gospel. The gospel is the one most indestructible thing in this entire universe. The gospel is the one incorruptible thing in this world, this fallen world where everything dies and everything decays. The one thing that never dies and never decays is the incorruptible seed of the Word of God. Now, I want to challenge you today. Now, if you're a young Christian, you'll notice that these controlling legalistic groups like the Judaizers, even if it's positive scripting and positive spin and they got the biggest smile you ever saw, I want you to notice they never go after unsaved people. They go after baby Christians. They go after immature Christians. They throw them into confusion, and then they attempt to pervert the gospel. Paul said, I'm astonished. I'm astonished. When you've got the best, why would you listen to anything else? You've got salvation by grace. Why would you pay attention to anything else?